The worst she could say is no, they said. It'll be fine, they said. Until she hits you with the
僕、男なんだ。
I did everything for her.
Yo, you wildin', bro! You wildin'!
Although my brain is not braining no more, this anime is wild. It's been a long time coming since we got a solid seinen story like this one. From the very beginning, it keeps bombarding you with all kinds of crazy and unhinged ideas that make you frothing from your mouth, wanting to see where the story goes. Welcome to Heavenly Delusion.
I'm watching you.
Post-apocalyptic world, man-eaters, brain transplants, sexual tension, and even possibly aliens are what this anime is all about. Well, scratch the last note, or don't? I actually have no clue as to what to expect from this series anymore. You know, I'm the type that if a new anime catches my attention, I can't wait around like a normal anime watcher anymore. I just gotta quench my thirst by taking a peek at the manga ahead. I can't just wait around 1 week for an episode to drop. I want it now, and I won't take no for an answer. I mean, unless you hit the subscribe button, or like if you're feeling crazy, drop a like as well. You know. But anyways, that's how I got into reading the manga, and I'm not disappointed one bit. Just like I said, I'm the type that has to read the manga because I've got ants in my pants, or maybe something else as well. Either way, I've always liked my action better in the form of anime rather than manga. With that being said, and considering the amount of action in the series, I think it's absolutely worth reading just because of how insane the story is. Each volume, each chapter, hell even each page keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's been a while since I've been this invested in a sci-fi story like this. Anyways, let me ask you a blunt question. Would you sell your kidney for $262,000? How about $500,000 for one of your lovely lungs? Now don't forget about those sweet buns of yours. Bear with me for a second, I'm going somewhere with this. The bottom line is, your body, or in other words, your life, costs a lot of money. In 2023, the estimated value of your whole body is somewhat about $45 million. However, these are just estimations. If someone actually came up to you and offered you a whopping $45 million for your entire body, you wouldn't actually even remotely consider Now check this out. Let's say in the hopefully not so far future, we could expand the human lifespan by completely surgically removing your brain and putting it inside someone else's body. Would you do it? And if so, how much would you be willing to pay? Or on the other side, get paid. Now bear in mind that you're technically buying a second life. Pay to win to its utmost literal meaning. That's basically the theme of this anime. The story follows Maru and Kiruko in the aftermath of the great disaster that basically destroyed everything, leaving nothing behind but ruins and monstrous creatures called Hiruko, or man-eaters, mutant beasts, or simply monsters. What caused the disaster? Where did the Hirukos come from? No one knows. But one thing is clear though, you don't want to fuck around with them. Because as the name Man-Eater suggests, they'll munch you up like crackers. Maru is not your average shonen. Actually, I guess it's pretty average for the MC to have superpowers. Well, he certainly has superpowers, alright? He can kill man-eaters by making contact and focusing to crush something that resembles a heart. On top of that, he's physically capable of kicking ass, jumping down buildings, and carrying even more than double his weight. Now Kiruko is the real deal. She might look like the average anime girl from the outside, but you'll be surprised if I tell you that she is actually a he. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we don't judge a book by its cover. After a tragic event leading him and his sister to death's door, he is miraculously saved by a mysterious doctor. But this isn't your usual sort of operation. It's a brain transplant. Now imagine being trapped inside a 10, but not just any 10. Someone you dearly love. I understand that it might sound fantastic at first, but imagine losing your loved ones and living through their eyes. And every time you look in the mirror, you know that they're gone for good. Now Maru and Kiruko as his bodyguard are looking for a place called Heaven as they set off to explore the ruins of the world. Tell me if you're not entertained. Are you not entertained? Fret not. Let them cook. There is a whole other side to this story. A facility full of robots capable of teaching and treating, caring for a group of kids with peculiar abilities and characteristics. Inhuman physical strength, special abilities, and all sorts of other attributes make you think, what kind of place is this? And also the adults running this whole operation make you raise your eyebrow and question everything. And that's what exactly is entertaining about this anime. Everything starts when the kids are living their quote-unquote normal lives. A message appears on Tokio's screen, one of the kids in the facility, asking him if he wants to go out. That's exactly the kind of spark that leads to complications. Also, another suspicious peculiarity is at hand. Tokio looks so similar to Maru. Now, is this a coincidence or something else is at play? Is this facility the so-called heaven that Maru and Kiruko are looking for? All of these leads and clues and questions tickle my receptors, wanting to get more of this delicate and succulent story. Now, the facility and the kids might remind you of Promised Neverland, but let me tell you that Heavenly Delusion won't follow the same path to the garbage can. Tengoku Daimakyo is not the average shonen story. Literally, it's tagged seinen, but it's also far more than that. Exploring a world with all these delicate matters and topics that require a lot of debate as to whether if they're ethical or not, or even feasible in the future, is all this anime does. Seriously though, give it a shot. Well, that's about it. This was Radical Hedgie. Until next time.